I'm a great fan of the TED Talks. I was in Oxford with Gordon Brown and with all the TED people late last year, and I think the way that TED is opening up the talks globally to everyone to participate and everyone to share that knowledge and that cutting edge thinking is fantastic. But we really need to focus now on what is the new global economy going to look like. Is it going to be that the 7 wealthiest people in the world have more money than the bottom 1 billion? No, I don't think so. That's not green, it's not sustainable. If we take the decisions that were made on Wall Street with the derivatives and the mortgage and the different toxic assets that were created, what we see is that the people making those decisions have absolutely no idea of the effect of their decisions on the poorest of the poor. So I'm asking Wall Street to send 10 top bankers each to Africa with us, to the community groups, and to spend a week, maybe 10 days, living with a community group so they actually understand what it's like to have a child with worms crawling through their fingers, what it's like to sleep without a bed net and get malaria and not have the money for drugs, what it's like for a poor family to spend 25% of their annual income on malaria treatments, what it's like for a father to really agonize over sending his child to a basic school, what it's like for a mother to go to the market and not be able to feed her family with nutritious food. These are real people in real situations. And if we are going to have a more balanced economic stimulus and economic sector, then the richest of the rich have got to understand the poorest of the poor. And so I'm calling Wall Street now. You've got bad press, you paid out the bonuses, you gave billions of dollars to everyone. Fine, make your money, make your profit, but not at the cost of the deaths of all the other people. So I'm asking now for the next economic stimulus to be a holistic stimulus, to take into account the richest of the rich and the poorest of the poor, because prosperity can be for all. It doesn't need to be about buying yachts, buying penthouses, all of the glamorous things. For a wealthy person to take their knowledge and resources and help to empower the poor to become green and sustainable in their communities, that's a fantastic wealth creation program. And when you do it, when you connect your head and you connect your heart together, it's really fantastic what can be achieved. So Wall Street, take my challenge, send me 100 top bankers, I'll send them to my community groups across Africa, and let's get some humanity into global banking. Let's get some understanding about what economic stimulus, economic development is really all about. It needs to be for everyone. Prosperity can be for all, whether a poor family feels good because they send their child to school, or a wealthy banker feels good because he buys a $30 million yacht. Both are empowering that person to live their dreams, and that's what I'm about. So Wall Street, send me 100 bankers and let them see what is happening in the real world and how they can use their fantastic knowledge and skills and their ability to make money to empower other people as well as themselves. As Zig Ziglar says, you can get anything in life if you help enough other people get what they want. And I'm sure that there's at least 100 bankers in Wall Street that would like to live that dream.